What's up, Feck? How we doing? Can you hear me? Just sharing the link out as we speak. Hi Maggie May, TJ, how's it going? Just trying to share the link out as we speak. For some reason my phone doesn't want to be connecting. How we doing, Chris? There we go, link is out. Right, for those of you that are in the group, you've obviously seen the match card for tonight. But we're going to kick it off with this 6-woman battle royal. In this battle royal, you go over the rope first, you score 1 point, and so on until you're the last woman standing and you score 6 points for winning. So I think that's enough time to let this link get out there. Let's get this match underway, because I know people are going to want to watch Backlash tonight. Fair enough, Feck. Let's crack on. Let's get this game match started. While it's loading, I'm going to grab my drink. Got to have a bit of JD on the go while we're doing this. Loosen those vocal cords up. Thank you, Chance. TJ picking Pixel for the win. Get your predictions in early. Let's see who's going to take this battle royal. How we doing, Ace? Going from left to right, we have Pixel. We have Razor Ramirez. We have Jen Pierce. We have Scarlett, we have Victoria, and we finish there with Jacqueline. Thanks, TJ. It's my gamer girl, Pixel. What a do, Doug? What a do? How's it going, my brother? For those of you that saw the last episode, you saw 6 other women already go for a battle royale. This is getting the rankings kicking off. 6 points for winning the whole thing. 1 point for getting eliminated first. And we're going to kick it off with this woman right here. Let me get her particulars. I ain't talking about her cup size or her inside leg. I'm just talking straight up weight and height and where she's from. And we're kicking it off with Jen the Icon Pierce. She is 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. And she's a resident of Miami, Florida. There she is, strutting her stuff down to the ring. Congratulations, Feck. That's awesome news. In she comes. Jen Pierce, self-proclaimed icon. How's it going, Evil Eyes? Welcome to my show. Hope you like what you see. Don't forget, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Smash the like button, smash the dislike button, it's up to you. But if you smash that dislike, at least have the courtesy to say I suck. Making her way down to the ring now is our Queen of Scream, This is one evil bitch and she goes by the name of Scarlett. She weighs 132 pounds. She comes from Manchester, England. Like I said, one evil bitch. Usually see her hanging around the tag team of Critical Mass. Thanks, Evil Eyes. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of what's going on tonight. I have a full match card. If you're in the group chat, you may have seen it. You might not be. We got 2 women down. 4 more to come out. Dressed tonight in the all white with the black trim, with a professional MMA background. She stands in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, 160 pounds, hailing from Manchester, England, Razor Ramirez. You see that flat nose of hers, it's been broken a few times. TJ's fallen in love with Pixel. Busy day, is it, Doug? I don't know what time it is for you guys over there, but it's now coming up to 25 to 12 here in the UK. There we have Razor Ramirez in the ring now, circling that ring, staring down Scarlett. I'm sure these two are going to get into it. Let's keep it rolling. Come on down, ladies. Let's get this match underway. Okay, not too bad over there. I thought I'd catch you all before it got too late, and obviously I wanted to catch most of you before it went on to Backlash, because I'm sure some of you may be busy watching that later on. But now, making her way down to the ring, the UK's badass biker chick. She goes by the name of Victoria the Headhunter. She's 5'7", 160 pounds, and comes from Norwich, England. Fair enough, Doug, fair enough. I'm not gonna lie, I've got my tablet all set up ready for when it comes on, if I'm running over. Hey, I've got to stay awake until 4 or 5 in the morning anyway to get my body into my night shift pattern, so may as well watch something. There you see those little wings poking out the booty of Victoria there. And coming out now, TJ's dream girl, Pixel. And Pixel's 5 feet 5 inches tall, 132 pounds, and hails from The fifth dimension, as she likes to call it. Thank you, Chance. Chris, I don't know what to call you, to be honest. Malice, you've got so many names, fella. Which persona's talking to me tonight? Although I think I might know a new persona for you tonight. Agreed, Evil Eyes, it better be a good one. They always say after fucking WrestleMania's fucking fail. And coming out last. This woman would deadlift you, throw you around the room, and then kiss you goodnight. And her name is Jacqueline. She's 5 feet 9 inches tall, 241 pounds. What's up, Jeremy? And she comes from Leeds, dirty Leeds, England. Yeah, fair point. I'm sure we're going to be disappointed with 1 or 2 fucking matches tonight at least. And here we go. Victoria's locking up with Jacqueline straight away. Scarlett with that neck breaker to Pixel, and Razor Ramirez dropping Jen Pierce to the floor like she was nothing. Fireman's carry takedown by Pixel. Fight left in her yet still. Diving senton from Scarlett to the back of Jen Pierce. She was on all fours there. Pixel looking to eliminate Razor Ramirez early, but she holds on. She stays in this match, and Victoria and Jacqueline trading blows. Jen Pierce high kick there to the head of Jacqueline. Big slap across the chops of Jacqueline. Now these two are going to go at it. Fisherman suplex. Scarlett mixing it up with Victoria. Pixel eating a forearm straight to the face, dropping her to the floor. Spinning heel kick. Victoria in the corner looking to get dumped over there, and Pixel's gone. Pixel the first to be eliminated by Razor Ramirez. Sorry TJ, I know that's your pick. Jacqueline resting on the edge. You tell me which character you want, Evil Eyes, and I'll sort something out for you. Victoria stomping on the chest of Jacqueline, bringing her back into the ring, whips her into the corner. Scarlett scoops Razor up, takes her over to the ropes, and looks like she's going to dump Razor Ramirez out. Jen Pierce now coming over to give her a hand. Razor Ramirez was the first to eliminate someone, and now she's been eliminated herself. And Scarlett soon turned her eyes on Jen Pierce, even though she helped her eliminate Razor Ramirez there. As I said, depending on your elimination number, depends on how many points you score in this match. Razor Ramirez there with 2 points now. Dragon screw takedown and a headbutt from Victoria to Jen Pierce, and a big knee. Ducks under the clothesline from Jacqueline, delivers a clothesline of her own. Jen Pierce now grabs Jacqueline by the back of the head, brings her over to the ropes. Super kick, but Jacqueline just about holds on. Delivers a hot shot there, keeping herself in this match. Victoria now has Scarlett up. Has she got it in her to dump her to the outside? But Scarlett holds on, and now Victoria trying to force her out, but Scarlett fights back with a punch to the kneecap. Super kick there from Jen Pierce to Jacqueline. These two women mixing it up. Victoria going with a trio of headbutts, dropping Scarlett to the floor. Dodges the stomp and comes back with a forearm of her own. Kick to the midsection, and again. Sunset flip powerbomb. Jen Pierce looking to eliminate Jacqueline now, but Jacqueline holds in. Jen Pierce not got the energy. Walks straight into Scarlett looking for a choke slam, but Jen Pearce fighting back and now a DDT. Drop kick from Scarlett to Jacqueline as she had Victoria up for that side slam. Scarlett the only woman left standing in the ring at the minute. Jacqueline fighting back. Drop kick. Victoria now getting to her feet. Turns her attention to Jen. Scarlett holding on, but keeps herself in it there. Hanging like a cat from the washing line. But Jacqueline straight back on her. Comes in with a clothesline, steamrolling her over the top rope, but Scarlett somehow holds on. Damn Nightmare, how many names do you have, son? Nice to see you here though. Thanks for turning up. Jen Pearce with an almighty powerbomb to Jacqueline there. Scarlett blocks. Hurricane Runner there. Now picks up Jen Pearce. Scoops her up. Carries her over to the ropes. Is she going to dump Jen Pearce out of this match? Is the Icon about to fly and hit the floor? No, she slides in. Forearm to the back of the neck. Heavy slap across the face. And Scarlett has been eliminated by Jen Pearce. Okay, cool. Now I get it. Jen whipped into the corner by Victoria. Setting her up in the corner now. Spins her round. Heavy clothesline and Jen Pearce. Tossed around the ring now is Jacqueline by Victoria, who's going up to the middle rope. Telling Jacqueline to get to her feet. There you see Jen and Scarlett slowly walking out of the ring aside. Victoria misses, eats an elbow drop to their breasticles. Jacqueline picks her up. Scarlett slips through. Kick to the midsection. Slams her down to the mat with authority there. Victoria now has her up. Grabs her by the back of the head. Smashes her into that turnbuckle. Looks to try and dump her out of the ring now. Got the leg up. Up on that top rope now. You're probably right, Feck. Although I don't know what they're going to do about that one. Jacqueline fights back with a punch to the head there. Keeps herself safe, but a big boot from Victoria drops her down to the mat. Jacqueline fights back with a kick to the knee. Lufez press. Ah, okay. I didn't know about that. That'll make sense then if he drops it for a little while. Looks for the DDT, but Jacqueline fights through and delivers a Russian leg sweep. Picks her up, kick to the midsection, DDT there. Driving her head into the mat. Scoops her up on the shoulders now. Brings her over to the ropes, looks to toss her on. Victoria holding on for dear life, but not good enough. Out she goes. Scoring 5 points, and your winner picking up 6 points in the rankings is the Deadlift Diva herself from Dirty Leeds, Jacqueline. There we see the slip through there, but it wasn't enough. That choke and Uranagi slam there. And there's your winner, Jacqueline. That puts her at the moment in joint first place with Piper McIntosh last week, who picked up 6 points in a women's battle royal. And now we're going to move on to a tag team match. not just any tag team match. This tag team match is going to happen inside a steel cage. And we're going to have the tag team of Big Ben and Union Jack, and they're going to face Corey Daniels and Ron Morrison. So we have the Bare Knuckle Brawlers versus the Knuckle Up Club. Winner of this match will pick up 2 points and the loser will go on to -1. The champions will be in action later on today against the current #1 ranked tag team in a non-title match. But first we're going to get this match underway. Union Jack, the left of your screen. Big Ben next to him, but dashing Corey Daniels, and then lastly Ron Morrison. Make your predictions. Who do you think is going to take this match? If you're not a part of 3LW and you'd like to be, hit me up and we'll let you know what we can work with. All you need to do is comment in a previous video. I'll check it out. If you've got Skype, maybe we can have a conversation on Skype and we'll sort something out, see where you fit into the system. Thanks Doug for the 3 lions there. Although they're a damn sight cuter than the lions that fight in this arena. Making their way down to the ring. A combined weight of 750 pounds. They hail from the capital, London, England. Union Jack, Big Ben, the Bare Knuckle Brawlers. Big Ben taking a few too many knocks to the head as he walks down to the ring. Union Jack looking calm and composed as always. Limbering up there is Big Ben. This guy lives on another planet. He is cuckoo. Look at him go. Union Jack just oozing confidence here. Obviously got Big Ben well trained there to let him into the ring like that. So, that's the Bare Knuckle Brawlers down to the ring. We now need their opponents. And here they come. The Knuckle Up Club. The dashing Corey Daniels and Ron Morrison. The Knuckle Up Club hail from Leeds, England, and they can weigh a combined weight of 500. As you can see on the back of Corey Daniels' top there, the 1, 2, fuck you. The name of their tag team finisher, looking to knock your ass out. Cage being lowered now. And here we go. Corey Daniels caught. Look at Ron Morrison trying to escape early there. But Big Ben catches him and pulls him down from the cage. Union Jack going to work on Corey Daniels. Ron Morrison with a big clothesline there, taking Big Ben off his feet. No easy feat considering that man's a giant. Union Jack spinning neck breaker. Ron Morrison clocking the jaw of Big Ben. Slips through. Now Ron Morrison slips through and delivers a forearm to the shoulders. Big Ben shrugs him off. Ron Morrison catching the leg and taking him down with a clothesline. Corey Daniels choking the life out of Union Jack there. That hammerlock clothesline there from Ron Morrison. Stomping away on the arm, trying to take away the punching strength of Big Ben. Shin breaker from Corey Daniels. Whipped into the corner now is Big Ben by Ron Morrison. Taunting in the big man's face. Comes running in up to the mid rope. Delivers a right hand and he's going flying with a bionic elbow, and Big Ben just about dodges it. Union Jack looks to break the arm of Corey Daniels. Those dish plate hands picking Ron Morrison up off the floor and slamming him down to the mat. Back and forth between those two. The pullback lariat there from Corey Daniels. The hip breaker into the power slam there from Big Ben. Corey Daniels taunting the crowd here, now deciding to climb the cage. Big Ben has him in his sights and pulls him down to the floor. Big Ben now looking like King Kong as he tries to climb the cage, pulled down by Ron Morrison. Union Jack working on the legs of Corey Daniels. You're not going to climb well without your legs. Double axe handle there to the face of Union Jack. Locking the legs up is Ron Morrison. Corey Daniels up to the mid rope. Delivers a knee drop to the face. Oh dear, Ron Morrison fighting dirty. But Big Ben blocks it just in time. Has him up in the military press, but Ron Morrison slips through. Delivers a neck breaker. Ron Morrison now looking to climb the cage. Is he going to leave his partner 2-on-1 in the ring? Ron Morrison at the top. Corey Daniels still working on Union Jack in the ring. Gets out the knuckle dusters and clocks Union Jack. The referee didn't check him too well before the match began. Basement drop kick from Big Ben. But up now goes Corey Daniels, caught by Big Ben and pulled back down to earth. Ron Morrison just watching now as his partner's left 2-on-1 inside the ring. Picked up. Here it comes, the Tower of London. That spinning Uranagi slam from Big Ben. How you doing, Bad Jan? Thanks for stopping in. Big Ben now hyping himself up, headbutting the turnbuckle. How you doing, Bad Jan? Up he goes, tossed across the ring there by Big Ben. Union Jack now eyeing up the cage. Fireman's carry takedown there. Corey Daniels fighting off and catches Union Jack, pulls him down to earth, and now up he goes. Is Big Ben and Union Jack going to get up in time to stop him from escaping this cage? Big Ben running over, climbing the cage himself. Looking to pull Corey Daniels down, and there he lands. Flat smack bang in the centre of the ring. Big Ben limbering up, and there it is, the headbutt from Union Jack to the chest of Corey Daniels. Heavy right hand. Dish plate hands of Big Ben crushing the skull of Corey Daniels. Ron Morrison still standing on the outside watching it all unfold. Big Ben climbing the cage, looking like King Kong at the top of the Empire State Building now as he sat on top of the cage. Down the other side, now we're left 1-on-1 in the ring. Union Jack versus Corey Daniels. Both teams having one man outside the ring. Union Jack coming over, landing eats a kick to the midsection, no. Up he goes into the power bomb, no. Tossed into the steel cage was Union Jack there. Elbow drop across the skull of Union Jack. Corey Daniels now looking to escape. Climbing up the side. Big Ben helpless there as he stands outside the ring. Union Jack crawling to his feet, but is it too late? I think it is. Here he goes down the side of the cage. And the Knuckle Up Club come out on top. The chops to the chest and the punches to the face there from Corey Daniels to Union Jack. There was the knuckle dusters to the head of Union Jack. The referee obviously not checking these guys over. The Tower of London from Big Ben. The headbutt to the chest. Union Jack's favourite move. And there we have it. Your winners of this match. The Knuckle Up Club. So we're 2 matches down into the card. 7 more to go if I get all the matches in time. I'm looking to get things done. Thanks, Maggie May. Glad you enjoyed it. I am looking for more people to join. May let some go of the original roster if I find enough people to take over. But now we're going to move on to singles match. Just a straight up singles match here. And we've got some cruiserweight action coming your way. And here we have Slink versus Drago. Slink would like to take you all to his happy place. Whereas Drago, well, he'd just like to eat your carcass. The sick son of a bitch. But he's held under a tight leash of that woman you see standing behind him, Cobra. She seems to have a hold over both Vibora and Drago of the Cold-Blooded Killers. Behind Slink you see Bunny Love. Bunny Love seems to go everywhere Slink goes. They like to drink some of that magic tea. How's it doing, sweetheart? How you doing, Raven? Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. My drink is dry. Time for some more JD to lube up this throat. That's right, I said lube up. This will be the first time you've managed to hear my voice, Raven. Welcome to the show. This is Free Lions Wrestling, brought to you by the UKWF. If you like what you see, smash that thumbs up, hit the ding ding, subscribe button, and I know Raven will sort your ding dings out if they manage to fail. But Blade Charge, how's it going, my brother? Good to see you here, coming down to the ring. is Slink. And like I said, he'd like to take you to his happy place. Bunny loves there. She loves it. Bunny Love and Slink now into the ring, wasting no time getting here. Didn't even give me time to get the particulars out of Slink. He is 5'10". He weighs a mere 200 pounds, coming under that 205 weight limit, and he comes from the happy place. These two look like they've had too much of that tea already. That special brew of Slinks. Oh, they're more than happy. They're downright ecstatic. But now, we move on to one sadistic son of a bitch. He'd like to eat you whole if this woman by his side lets you. And that is Drago. And he's being led out by Cobra. Cobra keeps him and Vibora. I don't have you here, Raven. I'd love to have you here, you know I would. That way I get to do whatever I want with you. But anyway, I digress. We have Drago. He stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, 200 pounds. He comes from parts unknown. Like I said, he's kept on a tight leash by that woman, Cobra. Cool. No worries, I'll have a word with D-Train, see if I can get you off him. No, it didn't, Raven. That came out exactly how you meant it, and you know it. You love it. I wouldn't say it's her boyfriend. Well, it might be. He might be into that whole being controlled thing. I don't know. How's it going, Elfie? Nice to see you. And they lock up with a jawbreaker straight away from Slink. Slink picks Drago up to his feet, up on his shoulders, tosses him over the shoulders. Slink wasted no time grinding down Drago here with the elbow drop to the lower back. I think I might need to make that my new phrase. Take a leaf out of Bruce Forsyth's book. Drago going up top early on in this match, and he flies with a body splash there. Hurricane Rana there from Drago, taking Slink down to the ground. You got it, Raven. I think from now on, that's how I'm going to open the show up, and every time somebody comes in, that's the way it's going. What, I've got the creepy old man's voice. Thanks. The side headlock, then knee to the head. Welcome aboard Blade Charge. If you've got someone to go with, let me know. Put it, like I said, put it in a previous show's comments box with the hashtags of where I need to find him. Slink now going up to the mid rope, delivers the elbow drop across the face there of Drago, watching out to avoid those horns. Whips him into the corner in front of Bunny Love now, sits him up on that top turnbuckle. What's he going for here? The backdrop. Slink now bringing Drago to his feet. The face buster. Cobra distracting the referee, but that isn't going to stop Slink, and he's got him in the happy ending. That nut vice on Drago. Roll up pin from Slink. Referee, 1, 2. Maggie May, don't let Lucius West catch you saying things like that. I wouldn't want to get you in trouble now you're a married woman. 1. Just a 1 count there from Drago. Thank you, Brandon Ace. Raven, I'll give you a bedtime story, tuck you in and even kiss you goodnight. Thank you, Elfie. Blade charge, whatever you want, fella. I've got space for men and women. I can soon make anything available. Cruiserweight, heavyweight, you name it, son. I can get it in there. That sounded a little wrong, and I'm sure Raven's laughing her ass off at that. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip powerbomb from Drago. Rolls out of it backwards. Slink now in prime position. Drago to the outside, climbing the ropes. The moon stomp there from the cold-blooded killer, which is Drago, and the referee's down. We have 2, and Slink gets his shoulder up just in time. I hope you're liking what you're seeing, people. Top rope, springboard, moonsault. Yes, she would blade charging. She's gonna deny it, but we all know it's true. She wants hashtag Griffins. Arm drag takedown there from Slink, and now a headbutt. Risky move with the horns on the, and Slink's dancing in the ring. That happy son of a bitch has drunk too much of that tea. In comes the right hand and the face buster. Stomp to the lower back. Drago now dragged to the centre of the ring. No. Elbow drop across the throat. Slamming the back of the head of Drago off that mat. Is he going to take him to that happy place once again? The happy ending. And the pin. 1, 2. And Drago manages to get his shoulder up. Slink's convinced it was a 3. Fisherman, that fireman's carry takedown. Snap mare there from Drago. Drop kick to the back of the head. Raven, it's no secret. Who you trying to kid? Head vice. Elbows to the top of the skull of Slink. Cobra clapping her man inside the ring. Appreciating what she's seeing from the sadistic son of a bitch, which is Drago. And there's that. No, it's a 450 move. Flash, sorry. 1, 2. And that's it. And there's your winner. Drago of the cold-blooded killers picks up a victory here over that lunatic Slink. Picks up 2 points in the rankings. Unfortunately, Susie's not on the roster here yet. If Susie would like to be a part, then all she's got to do, like I say, contact me via Skype. You've got me in the group chats. Either comment on a previous video with the hashtags I need to use to find your wrestler, and I'll more than happy bring you in. Anything to get more people involved. I'm sorry, Raven, but nobody knows me, you know? I'm just this little creepy guy that turns up into other people's streams saying inappropriate shit. Avoiding these PG streams a little bit now. Yeah, but I don't like to take people without asking. I will make a note of that, Susie, and I'll get you in. 3 hot ass women get involved. But talking of hot ass women, I'm going to make a slight change and we're going to bring one match forward. And it's going to be a single women's match. So you women can see what you're up against as you join the roster here. I'll not only bring it forward, I'll move it back and forward a few times and we'll see what happens. So ladies, here is one of the women you'll be up against. We saw her last week. What is going on there? Wait a second. One-on-one. Sadie Gibbs. What? Okay, something's freaky's going on there. Maybe we won't see a match a bit earlier than we said. Maybe I'm going to back it up a little bit here. And we're just going to go straight into a tag match instead. And hopefully that'll rectify itself. This is just going to be a straight up tag team match instead. There you go, Raven. I told you I'd back it up a little bit. Okay, Elfie, thank you. If you're asking me, I am Gargano, is my last name. They have been quick matches. I am surprised considering the momentum is on normal. But here we're going to go into another tag team match. I don't know what's going on with the women's match I wanted to put on, but sorry Brandon Ace, but the surprise is going to have to wait a little while longer. And you know what, Brandon? It's going to be even more of a surprise to you because I had a little fiddle. I've changed something just a little bit. Wow, in that case I might have to make a women's tag division just to fit you as a tag team. Or you might just come out in each other's corner. Feck, you are in the company, you are in a match, which is one. If the next match goes ahead as I plan after this tags match, you're in that match there, which is a 4-way tables match. Maggie May 12. Okay, I will write that down in my notebook. Yes, I work off a notebook as well because it's damn easier than working off a computer. If it goes tits up, I ain't losing shit. Ignore that shit saying Paris, France. I ain't done my job properly. It should say London, England. And coming down to the ring is the team of Critical Mass. Critical Mass is made up of the veteran and the rookie. Dominator, that one in the black mask, is your veteran. This team comes in at £760 from Blackpool, England. Very nice, Raven, very nice. Damn Skippy Doug, what? I'm gonna have to make a women's tag division at this rate. Raven, don't get me wrong, I've got this shit covered. I've got it written down, I've got it highlighted. I will have you down as the dream catchers. Ah yes, hashtag notebook. I missed who said it was a great show, but thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and the fact that I've got 9 people here watching, I've had 121 comments, it's getting to be one of the best shows I've had so far. And here is your current heavyweight champion, Alexander Ross, and his tag team partner, Kendrick West. They make up the tag team known as Hit Squad. They're your London Rude Boys. They come in at a weight of 565 pounds. Thanks very much, Anarchy. Appreciate it, considering I know how much of a good show you put on, as well as the rest of you. Fett calling out the Hit Squad for the win. The current heavyweight champion. You tell me, Raven, what look would you want to be in England? I'm from a little place called Ipswich. There it is. The spinning lariat there, taking down Dominator. Good question. How's it going, Tiffany Sky? Am I not? Raven, you minx, you kept that quiet. Yeah, you might have heard of Ipswich for the wrong reasons. Dominator now stomping away at the chest of Alexander Ross. Trying to get this crowd behind the team of Critical Mass. Dragged Ross to the centre of the ring. Ah, okay. VOW. Okay, I'm writing that shit down right now as Alexander Ross takes down Dominator. Club and right hand there. Uranagi backbreaker. I've got a great FX guy. Thank you, Doug. He does the shit on this. Okay, Raven, I'll check it out. Alexander Ross brings him over to the corner of the Hit Squad. Dominator taking down Kendrick West there. Whips him into the corner now of Critical Mass and tags in his partner Titan. They whip Ross off the ropes. Bring him down with the double elbow strikes there. Titan wasting no time. That one-handed choke power bomb there, driving Ross into the mat. Ross now fighting back, heavy right-handed Titan. I know Croydon Raven. Tags in Kendrick West. Whips him off the ropes. Drop toe hold and an elbow drop into the small of the back of Titan. And again. Nice. Well, I won't say I'll pop down and come for a cuppa because I'll turn up and you won't let me in. Titan working on the head of Kendrick West there, drops him to the floor, whips him into the corner. Kendrick West bouncing straight back out and whipping Titan and bounces off him. Kendrick West fighting back. Right hand into the... misses with the spinning elbow. Works on the head. Drops him down with a neck breaker. Kendrick West going mid-rope. Misses with the body splash. Titan quickly out of the way there. Right hand's raining down on Kendrick West. Brings him up. Uranagi backbreaker. And again. And a third for luck. Driving him into the mat. Titan bringing him up to his feet. Running clothesline there into the corner. Dominator dropping to the floor to get out of the way. He could see what was coming. Maggie May, you best ask Lucius West for permission before I read you a bedtime story. Titan stomping away at the chest of Kendrick West now. Dominator tagging himself in. And again now, Titan back into the ring, stomping away at the chest of Kendrick West. Those lungs must be on fire. Whips him in and the big man goes flying with a basement drop kick. And a 2 count there from Critical Mass. Kendrick West rolling out of the way, looking for the neck breaker. You'll keep Maggie May safe, but who's going to keep you safe, Raven? Flying forearm and a second. Ducks under the Pele kick there from Kendrick West, dropping Dominator to the floor. Up on the shoulders. Gut buster there. Knees dropped him in. Fair point, Raven, fair point. Find here. It looks like Dominator's about to go flying. Suplex to the floor. The big man bounces off those mats, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm one cheap son of a bitch. Those mats aren't so thick. That's more concrete than it is mat. Dominator fighting back against Alexander Ross with the headbutt. But in comes Kendrick West, dropping him with that flying neck breaker there. Elbow into the small of the back. Raven, you're getting me all kerfuddled now. I was about to call you out instead of Dominator. You damn Skippy, I didn't fucking struggle commentating till you guys got here distracting me. You got me all hot and flustered. It's either that or it's his JD going down damn too well. Kendrick West fighting back, Dominator right hands into their chest. Whips him into the corner of Critical Mass. Fighting back now. Kendrick West, kick to the midsection, whips Dominator into the Team Hit Squad's corner. Tags in the big man Alexander Ross, who's about to go flying with that assisted cross body. Don't you dare. What a power slam there from Alexander Ross, tossing him across the ring. Dominator slips through and delivers a neck breaker though. Dominator whips Alexander Ross into the corner. Ross fights out, whips the big man across. And now Alexander Ross returning the favour to Critical Mass's Dominator, stomping away on the chest, tagging in the little man Kendrick West. Don't you two dare, or I'll stick you in a thong and that's all you'll wear when you come and wrestle here at Three Lions Wrestling. And don't you dare think I won't do it. Kendrick West flying in there. Hooks for leg. Titan tossed into the ring there by Alexander Ross, but not enough there. Elbow drop. Dominator now up to his feet, delivers the backbreaker there to Kendrick West. Titan laid out cold on the outside of the ring. TJ, you're out cold, son. Did you see Pixel? A 2 count there, but Alexander Ross in time to save the count. Dominator has his eyes on him though. Not that closely though, because he eats a left hand from Alexander Ross. Now he's talking in his ear, talking trash, telling him, "You ain't shit, son. You ain't shit." Stomping away now is Dominator. Dominator brings him up for the power bomb. Pin Kendrick West too close to the ropes. Alexander Ross saving his partner there. Alexander Ross with the elbow strike comes running in, takes the legs from underneath the big man, raining down right hand. Raven of Maggie May, you some naughty, naughty girls. I want to put you over my knee and spank you, you're that naughty. Dominator sits him up. Damn, son, that's one hell of a late reply. You want a satellite phone with a delay like that? Kendrick West whips Dominator into the corner. Spinning DDT. Exactly, you tell him, Raven. Damn, Susie shaking her boobies while Raven and Maggie May shake that booty. Here we go, the Hit Squad looking to finish things here. Kendrick West bending that legs over. Well, Alexander Ross comes in with a splash to the back of the knee. Down for the pin goes Alexander Ross. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 3 count. Titan blocking the attack there from Alexander Ross, delivers an elbow strike. Okay, I'll let you off. Oh, Maggie May blowing in the ear. Stomps to the midsection. Now Dominator's been busted open from that strike there. Hot damn. Susie the Elf, you're one naughty elf. I bet you're not on Santa's good list, are you? The brain buster there from Alexander Ross. Damn it. Tiff Sky getting in. These ladies getting freaky up in 3 lines wrestling. The body splash to the leg of Dominator again. If that man can stand on that leg, I don't know how. Down for the pin, Kendrick West hooking the good leg. 1, 2, and a kick out still by Dominator. Kendrick West tags in Alexander Ross, keeping each other fresh inside that ring. Stomps away at the chest of Dominator and another forearm smash to the side of the head. Dominator needs to get out of this ring. Tosses Alexander Ross over his shoulders. Called him for the end here. Picks Alexander up. I call this the Gooch Driver because he's dropping his balls all over his face. How's it going, King Joker? What's good? Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you. And nice. Over the shoulders. Raven, I'm trying my best to stay dedicated to this match because it's one hell of a match going on here. Titan driving Alexander Ross into the mat there. Hooks for legs. God damn, Elfie. Ripping away at the face. What a suplex there from Titan. Clawing away. Russian leg sweep from Alexander Ross. I'm up to 204 comments, and goddamn, I guarantee 100 of those are Raven and Maggie May twerking and doing naughty shit in the chat, and Elfie coming in with a good 10 or 20 comments herself. Alexander Ross tags in Kendrick West. In comes West now. Titan laid out on the floor, but he just about dodges, and West has been busted open now by the back elbow of Titan. Up on the shoulders, but slips through and delivers a neck breaker. Ah, Chance is in love with Bubs. Get comfy, Elfie, get comfy. We'll see what the first thing that pops up is. In for the pin is Kendrick West. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Head scissors, elbow drops, driving down into the skull of Titan. I am getting some special treatment here. How come I don't get none of this love in other people's rooms? You all deny me in other people's rooms. Kendrick West looking for that spinning DDT. I wouldn't wiggle too much, Elfie. Something might go off. Whipped into the corner. Wrong corner though. Titan delivers a DDT there to Kendrick West. Where was broken JT Price? I didn't see him come in. I'm sorry, fella. Nice to see you. Nice. Welcome to the show. Hammerlock. Chicken wing. Kendrick West has locked in the chicken wing. And Titan is tagged out to the chicken wing from Kendrick West, and your winners of this match, Feck called it, is the Hit Squad. Damn, twerking on TJ. TJ's getting some twerk action now. I've got my tablet on, so when Backlash comes on I will be here watching, but obviously I want to give my show out to the masses, which has been a whole 11 people at most. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'm new to this. I have 3 ladies twerking and shaking their jiggly bits at me apparently. Who's complaining? And there's your heavyweight champ and his tag team partner Kendrick West, Alexander Ross. They're members of Hit Squad. Maggie May, I wouldn't dare ask. I have too much respect for Lucius West, except when it comes to GWA and the Phoenix Foundation has to whoop his booty. But anyway, that's another foundation. Here we are in 3 Lions Wrestling, and hopefully we're going to get this women's match up. The countdown is on. Joker, I don't still have your guy, but if you want to get involved, fella, you know how to do it. Comment in one of my previous shows. If you've got someone special, you don't want Joker, you want someone different, bring him in. I need a stiff drink, Raven. I've got my JD on the go here, lass. Come join me. Ace, I never mentioned this was going to be PG. Did you expect me to be PG? Have you not seen the shit I put out there? I'm on at a time in the UK which isn't PG. I can be as R-rated as I want to be over here. Right, let's see if we can get this up and running. Where is she? No, it doesn't want to do it. I'm going to have to amend. Oh, don't worry, your guy's going to get a chance. These red eyes looking from the rafters is going to get a chance. I'm going to have to do something though, which I didn't want to do. But it's going to have to happen so I can possibly get this match underway, because for some reason it doesn't want to happen. Mate, William Regal was a legend. His British style of wrestling is awesome. But anyway, I digress. I need to get this match underway because, let's face it, this is what we're all technically here for anyway, other than Elfie, Raven and Maggie May, who just want to twerk and flash their boobies. But hey, who are we to complain? So, let's try this again. And for some reason, it still doesn't want to let me do it. So, let's see if we can do, starting it the other way. Yes, that was a moan of frustration, nothing else. Don't get anything wrong. We're going to start off with her instead. No, it kicks me out straight away. So, 1 second, I'm going to have to do something else apparently. Damn ladies, what the hell is going on with you tonight? Okay, cheers Anarchy. For some reason my game's having a weird moment itself. For some reason it decided to say that a woman's manager wasn't who I said it to be. But let's see if this will work now. If not, I might have to cancel this match for tonight. Oh look, we do suddenly want to work. Hooray! We get the match underway. Raven, you get whatever you want. These two ladies went with the last two standing in the Battle Royal last week. There you can see Sadie Gibbs, and she's coming down with a surprise new figure by her side. The true athlete, Brandon Ace. Piper McIntosh, Bonnie Scotland. I see Backlash has got underway. Brandon Ace to ringside there with... Thank you, Joker. I will sort that out, fella. I will get it sorted. Thank you very much, Elfie. I appreciate someone doing that for me in the comment section. I appreciate that greatly. After I'm finished streaming, I will be going off to download everybody's characters to get involved here, if they're available for me to download, that is. And here we are, London, England, coming down to the ring. They like to call themselves the elite athletes, but this is Sadie Gibbs. Sadie Gibbs comes from Sydney, Australia. She comes at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at a hearty 242 pounds, and like I said, she's from Sydney, Australia. Brandon Ace and Sadie Gibbs have told me that they want to be known as the elite athletes here in Three Lions Wrestling, and they will set the bar of standards here. There you see Brandon Ace on the outside, chatting away with the crowd, wanting to slap some respect into somebody. You used to be on my show, King Joker, correct, when I did a bare knuckle brawl show, but I thought, as I was doing something different, I thought I'd wait until I saw you again before I'd just include you on this. Oh, Maggie May, I love someone to smash my thumbs up button. I'll stick that thumbs up wherever you like it. Raven, cup of tea? Cup of tea? What's that all about? There you see Brandon Ace saying that the elite athletes are going to be the dominant couple in Three Lions Wrestling. We'll soon see about that, as these two women here clash. Piper McIntosh is joint top of the rankings here. Sadie Gibbs in joint, technically 4th place, because she's there with another lady already that we saw tonight. But if Sadie Gibbs can manage to score a victory here over Piper McIntosh, that'll sit her top of the rankings. She'll be #1 contender for the women's title. And here we go. Oh, Elfie, you're so kind. I do know, Raven, we do love our tea. Piper McIntosh picking Sadie Gibbs up. Eats her right hand to the midsection, but tosses her over the shoulder just as Sadie Gibbs was getting some momentum in. I'd love you to show me, Elfie. Oh, Raven. Whoa. Piper McIntosh getting distracted there by Brandon Ace at ringside. Well, he is a fine specimen of a man, but he is talking a load of trash in her ear, giving Sadie Gibbs time to get in behind and drive her into the mat. The arm lock there, wrenching away the arm. Stomping away at the elbow joint there, trying to take away the strength in that left arm of Piper McIntosh. In she comes, misses. Sadie Gibbs grabs her, tosses her into the ropes, and these two heavyweights look to collide, but Piper McIntosh tosses her over her shoulder as she comes flying in. Knuckles either side of the head of Sadie Gibbs there. Purple bikini, Speranza. You'll fit in well with Bunny Love if you saw her earlier. She was in a little bit of happy tea. She was well and truly in the happy place. Sadie Gibbs now drags Piper McIntosh. Springboard moonsault. Brandon Ace with the underhanded tactics of sliding in that steel chair. Referee now distracted as Sadie Gibbs picks it up and smashes Piper McIntosh in the back with it. Sadie Gibbs with the underhanded tactics there. These two working well together, it seems. Maggie May, nicely done. Knee driven into the head of Sadie Gibbs as she was looking for that brainbuster. Stomp away at the midsection. Was Piper McIntosh with the cannonball to Sadie Gibbs in the corner. Brandon Ace up in the corner trying to distract the referee from the match. Piper McIntosh looking for the pin, but the referee distracted. And again, Brandon Ace talking trash at Piper McIntosh, giving Sadie Gibbs time to recover. These two working well as a unit, it seems already. Pop-up powerbomb. Raven, one sausage or two. Piper McIntosh with a 2 count on Sadie Gibbs. She thought she'd done enough with that pop-up powerbomb to put her away. Stomp away at the chest. Drags her across the ring. Knee to the lower back. Wrenching away now on the neck of Sadie Gibbs with Piper McIntosh looking to get her to tap out, but Sadie Gibbs slips out. And when the hell did I install a mud pit here at Three Lions Wrestling? Where are you three ladies? Sadie Gibbs now has her locked in a side headlock. Butterfly lock there. Slams her down to the mat. I can't promise that one out, Raven. Whipped into the corner now is Piper. Sadie turns around. Sits her up on that top turnbuckle. Avalanche suplex there, rolls through into the Falcon's arrow, driving her into the mat. Hooks the leg for the pin, referee down for the count. 1. And Elfie, I'm trying to watch the match, but you're trying to distract me here a little bit. I can't be held responsible for what might happen. Sadie Gibbs now unloading hands on the face of Piper McIntosh. Kick to the lower back, misses. Piper McIntosh spins her around. Sadie slips out and delivers an elbow strike. Double chop to the shoulders. Elfie, if only you knew what you were getting yourself into when you run your hands over this wolf of a man. I'm as hairy as a gorilla, I have to admit. Nice big hairy chest and stomach. That's as far as I'm saying. Power bomb there, followed up with the elbow drop. 1, and only a 1 count. And Tiffany and Speranza are going at it in the mud pool apparently. 3, referee down. Sits her up on the top turnbuckle once again. Referee now up on his feet, but Sadie Gibbs has Piper McIntosh up. Delivers a suplex into the Falcon's arrow, driving her into the mat. Big sexy Brennan. Who are you? Sorry, the Destroyer? Is he still here? If you are who I think you are, and that's Reaper DKO, I'm afraid to say the Destroyer is gone. I hadn't done a show for a long time. I cleaned slate, brought in a load of new talent. And apparently, if you want to be a part of this show, like I tell everyone else, catch me on Skype if you're in the chats, or comment on my last show. And a power bomb there from Sadie Gibbs. 1, 2, and over she goes straight away into the Boston Crab. Holding on, is Piper McIntosh gonna tap? No, she's not. She slips out. Whipped into the corner once again is Piper McIntosh, and Sadie Gibbs wasting no time sitting her up on that top turnbuckle. But Piper McIntosh fights back up on the top rope, and a diving crossbody Brandon Ace sees his opportunity, sees that Sadie Gibbs is struggling here, distracts Piper McIntosh, giving her time to recover. German suplex. Piper McIntosh stalking Sadie Gibbs as she slowly gets to her feet. Kick to the midsection, whips her into the ropes, looking for that pop-up power bomb. Bounces in the back of her head. Brandon Ace up on the apron, looking to fiddle with that top turnbuckle. Referee distracted, sorting out that top turnbuckle. Stomp across the face of Piper McIntosh. Brandon Ace earning his money here tonight for Sadie Gibbs. Saving her ass on several occasions here. If Sadie Gibbs doesn't come out victorious, Brandon Ace has got to be crossed, surely. Clothesline, and a second, taking Piper McIntosh off her feet, side leg. Whipped into the corner. Sits her up on the top rope. Here it comes once again. That suplex into the Falcon's Arrow. Look at that gut wrench powerbomb. The pure strength there shown by Sadie Gibbs, throwing a woman round of Piper McIntosh's size. Piper McIntosh, a whole 275 pounds, being tossed around like a rag doll here by Sadie Gibbs. In with the vice, the leg vice grip there around the waist of Piper McIntosh, driving the air out of her lungs. Fireman's carry takedown by Piper McIntosh. Brings her over to the ropes. What's she got in mind here? Forearm to the lower backhand again. Stomped into the midsection, now trying to drive the lungs. All the air being thrown out of those lungs. Ladies, 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 what's going on? Looking for the scoop slam. Sadie Gibbs slips through, pushes her away. Quickly in with the Irish whip once again to Piper McIntosh into the corner. Piper catches her as she comes running in. Returning the favour now. Looks like Sadie Gibbs is about to bounce off my cheap ass mats on the outside of the ring. Like I said, they're more concrete than mat. Look at these ladies bounce. Sadie Gibbs having a fit on the outside. Crowd screaming, this is awesome. Is that about the mud pit action or about this match in the ring? Sadie Gibbs whips Piper McIntosh into the ring. Circling her prey. Raven, you pervert. I like your style. Sadie Gibbs going to work. Here she goes, looking to finish things here as Piper McIntosh slowly gets to her feet. Military press. Drives her into the mat. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. How is this match still going on? Going to work on the arm. LP. Here it is again, once again with that impressive strength. Catching Piper McIntosh in the air and delivering a gut wrench power slam. Piper McIntosh fights back, but Sadie Gibbs soon puts a stop to that. Looking to finish things here with the submission hold. Is Piper McIntosh going to tap out? Sadie Gibbs putting all the pressure through the legs. And out she gets. Whipped into the rope, into the corner is Sadie Gibbs. Does not look good for Gibbs as she's up on that top turnbuckle. Death Valley driver. One, two, and a kick out on two. Is Raven and Maggie May saying they want to challenge these two behemoths of women in the ring? You want to mix it up with them. And again, Sadie Gibbs going for the submission hold here. And again, Piper McIntosh saying, no, I don't give up yet. Whipped into the corner is Sadie Gibbs once again by Piper McIntosh. Catches the leg as it comes in and delivers a lariat. Next week, next time Three Lions Wrestling is on show, we will see Raven and Maggie May versus Sadie Gibbs and Piper McIntosh. Keep looking, Elfie. And there you have it, your winner. The elite athlete, Sadie Gibbs, picking up the victory and leading the rankings now here on Three Lions Wrestling, not Three Lions Women, but there's 3 lines of a woman in the blooming mud pit at the minute wrestling over each other. And here's the match that these mystery red eyes in the rafters have been waiting for. There you have it. Sadie Gibbs with the victory here, running through the referee there to celebrate in the corner. Brandon Ace telling the ladies good luck. But there we have it, this match is over. If somebody wants to go, slap Chris and let him know his match is about to be on. Because these red eyes that have been watching from the rafters are the eyes of him himself. I only do a match when I'm off work on my last night, because otherwise I have other priorities. I work nights, I can't do the when I do the matches. If I got up during the day, you'd hear my little baby boy going on. That ain't a good look. But anyway, we're going into a fatal 4-way, and this is called the 4-wood match. Michael Cam, sorry buddy, this is just AI only. I work 7 nights straight, 12-hour shifts, 6 at night till 6 in the morning. I then get either 3 days or 4 days off. So it's going to be every 10 or 11 days that Three Lions Wrestling is able to come to you. I'm sorry people, I know that you can't get enough of this sexy, sexy voice as you put it. Raven, you know, we've got to keep this quiet. Let me get the list for who's in this match, and we are going to see somebody slap King Feck because he's in this match. King Feck is in for his first match, his second match here at Three Lions Wrestling. Brandon Ace, that is a good idea. I only created the 4 titles here because I didn't know how well this show was going to take off. And there he is, a new face to Three Lions Wrestling. The red eyes that have been watching from the rafters. Victor Mason. Where is he? There's that one, and the last one in this match. Unfortunately, I obviously haven't managed to get in before Backlash has started, but fuck Backlash. Victor gives you the creeps. Well, wait until you see his red eyes coming down behind you, Raven. That will surely creep you out. But here we have the next match. It's called the 4 Wood. It's an elimination tables match. And what I'm going to say for this match is the points go as this. If you are the first person eliminated, you score -1 point. If you are the second person eliminated, you score 1 point. You're the third person, 3 points. And the fourth person... Wait a minute, that doesn't add up right. -1 for the first, 1 for the second, 2, 3 points for winning this match. When he comes out and Victor Mason is making his way down from the rafters, he has got a long fall to go because we are in Wembley Arena here in the UK. Somebody please go slap King Feck. No, I don't need my internet to fuck up now. Please tell me I'm still going on stream. I don't need to be fucking up right now. I'd hate to fuck up when we've managed to get through so many matches already. Am I still online? It looks like I am. Ignore that, we're not from Paris, France. And here he comes to the ring now, is King Feck. Like I said, somebody better slap King Feck before this match starts. Sounds like a good idea, Brandon Williams. Once I get started and I'm fully confident in my product, because let's face it, this is only the 3rd episode. Once I know I'm going to get a regular viewership, I'm going to get regular people turning up to every show, because what's the point of me doing a show and including more people if they're not going to turn up and watch it? But here we are, King Feck. Let me get his particulars. And I'm not talking about the inside leg or any details that you ladies might want to know. King Feck is 5'9", 220 pounds and comes from Toronto, Canada. Damn it, Elfie. I'm not ignoring you. I'm fighting it. I am. Maggie May, I might be turning on while you're turning up. Who knows? But Brandon Ace, like I said, once I get enough people showing up on the regular, I will be introducing a new title belt. I might even get on cracking on with creating that sometime tomorrow when I get up. But there we have it, King Feck, the first man in this 4 Wood challenge match. And here he comes, the new member of the roster, Victor Mason. I have no details on this guy. I can't tell you how tall he is, how much he weighs, or where he comes from. Wherever it is, I don't want to fucking know, because he gives me the fucking creeps. Those red eyes and those fangs. Elfie, I'll try not to wake you as I sneak out of your bed. I mean, out of my bed. Of course Raven wants Victor to win. She wants a cuddle from Victor. A little nibble on her neck. There he is, Victor Mason. This man wouldn't give me any details. I don't even know how old this man is. As far as I know, this man could be as old as time itself. And here he comes, HT, and he wants to kill all gimmicks. But isn't that shit ironic, because killing all gimmicks makes him have a gimmick of his own. So this fool coming down to the ring now, I can tell you some details about him. He's 6'1", weighs 252 pounds and comes from Newcastle. I'm sure I would, Elfie, I'm sure I would. You're safe to look now, Raven. I promise you. Because it was HT, the gimmick killer, coming down to the ring there. And now we're on to the last member of this forward challenge. And it's Pretty Boy Deuce. Pretty Boy Deuce is 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 265 pounds. He comes from Miami, USA. Raven, 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 that hurts. You can trust me. Because Pretty Boy Deuce is coming down to the ring. And all Pretty Boy Deuce wants to do is please you ladies out there. So there we have King Feck, Victor Mason, HT the Gimmick Killer, and Pretty Boy Deuce. And King Feck wasting no time getting out of the ring and grabbing a table and smashing HT with it. Hey, Victor, I hear you, bro. I hear you. How about you stay your side of the arena, I'll stay in mine. My nice little booth up here. If there's anything I can do for you, buddy, just let me know. Just send me a message via email and we'll get in touch. We'll exchange details via messages. That's fine. You know? I don't need you in my personal space. You don't need me in yours. I understand. But anyway, let's get back to this match. Victor with the suplex there. The Pretty Boy Deuce in the centre of the ring. All three tables in the ring. King Feck working over HT, the Gimmick Killer. Thank you, Daniel Dino, for showing up. Nice to see you, and nice. There you go, Raven, just for you. And a kick to the elbow, followed up with a forearm into the elbow, and Victor Mason getting slammed down by Pretty Boy Deuce in his glittery pants. Raven, and what do you mean? Victor Mason grabs a hold of Pretty Boy Deuce, whips him into the corner, forearm into the lower back. Snake Eyes, King Feck slamming down to the mat, HT Killer. Big chop, but Victor Mason comes in. Raven, you're not jealous now, are you? A stomp across the chest. HT Gimmick Killer and Victor Mason working over King Feck. Pretty Boy Deuce tosses out the Gimmick Killer, stomps away on him. All three tables outside the ring. Victor Mason, the only man in the ring. King Feck bringing the table into the ring, but gets caught by Victor Mason with the uppercut. Remember, first man eliminated scores -1 points, and so on from there until the winner comes in. Victor Mason setting up the table in the centre of the ring. Pretty Boy Deuce rolls over, hooks the leg, sweeps it from underneath and works on a knee lock. Victor Mason in control of King Feck. Is this the end of Feck already in this match? Victor Mason looking to finish things off here, but no, Feck fights back. But Victor Mason once again grabs him by the back of the head, sets him up on that table, bounces his head off at this time. Up with the powerbomb in the crucifix. Crucifix powerbomb. Luckily enough, he dodges the table just enough. Doesn't break. He's still in this match. Pretty Boy Deuce tosses Gimmick Killer into the corner now. Looks like Gimmick Killer is going to be the first man out of this match. With the buckle bomb into the table. There he goes. Gimmick Killer is out. Pretty Boy Deuce, King Feck now fighting for the positive points. The monkey toss there. Victor Mason coming in with a face buster. Flying forearm smash. Victor Mason, belly to belly suplex there, looking to go after King Feck, but King Feck whips him away. Into the ring goes King Feck. Is that so, Raven? Third time lucky. Well, I'm saying nothing here. I wouldn't want to cut my nose off. Russian leg sweep from Pretty Boy Deuce to Victor Mason. King Feck and Pretty Boy Deuce working over Victor Mason here in the ring. Whipped into the corner is King Feck by Pretty Boy Deuce. Fights his way out. Pretty Boy slips through and delivers a neck breaker. Victor Mason slides out of the ring. King Feck rolls out to recover. Pretty Boy Deuce giving chase to Victor. Grabs the table from the dead man himself, but comes flying in with a forearm smash through the table into Pretty Boy Deuce's face. Whipped into the steel steps. Speranza and Blade are both single, so depending on which way you float, there may be a boat for you to jump aboard. Whipped into the ring now is Pretty Boy Deuce, Victor Mason and King Feck back in the ring. Pretty Boy trying to get to his feet, but King Feck grabs a hold, sets him up and eats a table. Victor Mason, the sadistic bastard, has smashed these guys with a table. Looks to be setting it up in the corner. King Feck laid out still. Pretty Boy Deuce up on his feet. Victor Mason scoops him up, but King Feck slips through, delivers a forearm across the back of the head. Side suplex there from King Feck to Victor Mason, but gets caught now by Pretty Boy Deuce with a shin breaker. Pretty Boy Deuce going up. Calls for Feck to get to his feet. In he comes with a missile drop kick from the mid rope. Spins through the backdrop. King Feck getting his beer on with Speranza. King Feck put in a compromising position there by Pretty Boy Deuce, but delivers a gut wrench German suplex. Victor Mason comes over and smashes them both with a table before setting it up in the corner. Hip toss there from Pretty Boy Deuce. Picks the table but eats a forearm from Mason. Whipped into the corner now is Victor Mason. Could Raven be happy? Are we about to see Victor Mason be eliminated by Pretty Boy Deuce? And we are. Victor Mason has gone. Scoring 1 point here in the rankings is Victor Mason. Pretty Boy Deuce there. And King Feck for the last two left. King Feck and Pretty Boy Deuce mixing it up outside the ring. Goes into the ring, sees the table. What's he got in mind here? Sets it up centre of the ring. Damn it, Elfie, every time I'm just about getting my concentration back, you go and do something a little bit freaky to me. Raven, you know about things coming back harder, eh? Ha ha! Gotcha. Crucifix takedown there by King Feck. The little man doing well. Float over DDT on my cheap ass mats. When I say mats, I might as well say we've spray painted the concrete outside the ring and put some tape lines down. No, Elfie, it's not a banana. It's an eggplant or a butternut squash. Whatever you want to eat. Raven loves a clown. That's why she likes me so much. Pretty Boy Deuce in trouble here. King Feck looking for the exploder suplex into the table. And there you have it. King Feck is the winner of this match, picking up 3 ranking points. Victor Mason, we thought was going to eliminate King Feck there. The crucifix sit down powerbomb missing the mark. There was Pretty Boy Deuce for King Feck in a compromising position. Delivers the suplex, and there was the final blow. Pretty Boy Deuce being exploder suplexed through the table. Feck telling this crowd to suck it. Always happy to see you, Elfie. How well is that going down with this crowd here in London, England? King Feck telling them to suck it. But either way, he is the winner of this match, picking up 3 ranking points. But now we move on to yet another tag team match with your current tag team champions in play. No, that's not right. Where is he? So we have the Wolfpack, and they are going to go against the current #1 contenders, which are Matsuda and Kobayashi, the Red Dragon. I wouldn't want to lose you forever, Raven. Ooh, Victor Mason not happy with Pretty Boy Deuce. I wouldn't be too happy by being put away by such a pretty boy. King Joker, if that's something you and Feck want to talk to me about, I am probably more than happy to throw in another tag team into the mix. But when you and talk to King Feck, get Feck to talk to me, if you're not on Skype, and we can talk out the particulars of which way this is going to go. Obviously I know you've commented on my previous video with a guy that you want me to use. We'll go from there. Correct, Raven. You called it out. He was not a happy guy. Victor Mason back in the rafters plotting his revenge on Pretty Boy Deuce. Will we see something happen next week? Stay tuned to Three Lions Wrestling. That's right, that was a shameful plug to stay tuned for next time I'm back online. Well, I may need to create a Tiffany Sky because I don't know how readily available she is on Community Creations. But if she wants to get in touch and send some images or something of what she'd like her character to look like, I'm more than willing to do some work. The Blood Moon is his DDT and his Powerbomb is the nail in the coffin. Thank you, Chance. I will remember that for next time. Blade / Speranza. Which person am I bringing over to the roster? Is it a woman or is it a man? Let me know what's going on. And coming down to the ring is your current Intercontinental Tag Team Champions, the Wolfpack, being led out by Ulmarwolf himself. You have Chase Wolf behind him to his left, coming from Cardiff, England, and we have Ethan Black coming all the way from USA. These three men make up the Wolfpack, and the Wolfpack comes in at a tidy sum of £511. Ravens are singing away there, I can see, and there you have it, the Wolfpack. 50 Shades of Ulmar. 50 Shades is nothing compared to what I've got. Those belts look mighty fine round the Wolfpack, but this team now coming out, the Red Dragon, are so far the current #1 contenders, and if they can score a victory over these two men here, they'll do well to get up those rankings and earn themselves a title shot at a later date. But here they are, the team of Red Dragon. Matsuda in the all gold. No, sorry, Kobayashi in the all gold. Matsuda in the red and black. The Red Dragon come via Shanghai, China, coming in at £425. It seems like I'm the only one who is decency here, and it is not bewitched for sexual details of a woman's body. Well, Brandon, this may be true, but I'm sure you and Sadie Gibbs are in the showers right now, lathering up. Chase Wolf comes flying out the gates and delivers a meteora straight to Matsuda. Tells the crowd to be quiet. Spinning neck breaker. Stomp at the chest. Chase Wolf wasting no time. Brandon, I've got cameras everywhere. You should see the After Dark show. And there it is. That mic check from Chase Wolf to Matsuda. The Wolfpack starting off strong. Misses though with the springboard tope. See ya. Fair enough, Brandon, fair enough. Fair play, much respect. The backdrop from Matsuda. Kobayashi to chase Wolf. Raven still singing to her heart's content there in the chat. Kobayashi whips, pulls back and delivers a Samoan drop to Chase Wolf. Chase Wolf trying to get to his partner Ethan Black, and in he comes. Ethan Black with the clothesline takes down Kobayashi, and a second and a third. Kobayashi now trying to make it to his partner. Heavy right hand. Kobayashi fights back with an elbow strike. What a suplex there. These two bounces off each other in the centre of the ring. Whipped into the ropes once again is Kobayashi, and the spin and backbreaker there from Ethan Black. Ethan Black sees his partner in the corner, goes to the outside. Matsuda in the ring now. Clothesline to the outside. Ulmarwolf picking up his teammate, giving him some words of encouragement. Fair enough, King Joker, but we can all take something here. If people get offended, well, speak your case, but to be honest, take me as you come or don't take me at all. I really couldn't care. Stomp to the midsection of Ethan Black. Matsuda comes in with a drop kick. And Victor Mason sending out a message there to everyone on the roster. Matsuda with a heavy right hand. Looks like he's about to send Ethan Black flying out of this ring. Convulsing there on the concrete floor is Ethan Black from the suplex to the outside. Arm drag takedown by Ethan Black. The crowd going wild. This is awesome. Whipped into the steel stairs, tongue-tied for a second, into the steel stairs is Matsuda. Referee's count broken up. Chase Wolf coming over, watching over his partner. Steel chair inside the ring. Referee's count still going on. Knee strike to the side of the head of Matsuda. Kobayashi catches Ethan Black on the outside, locks him up. Elfie does not like being missed. Chase Wolf drop kick to Kobayashi. Kobayashi this time tosses him over his shoulders. And a spear there from Chase Wolf. Kobayashi blocks the full Nelson slam and delivers a elbow strike to the head of Chase Wolf, who whips him into the corner. Whipped into the corner of the Red Dragon is Chase Wolf, and Chase Wolf now looks like he's going for a ride onto the concrete floor on the outside. Who's going to get comment number 500? And the honour goes to... apparently nobody. I was expecting... oh, there we go. And comment number 500 was Maggie May. Chase Wolf working over Kobayashi on the outside after getting sent for a ride he was not happy about. And I've gone over the 2-hour mark, which I'd set myself. But hey, shit happens. Matsuda whips Chase Wolf back into the ring, but his partner's still laid out on the outside, and the referee's count still going on. Is Kobayashi going to get up in time and get back into this ring? Getting close now. And the Wolfpack win via count out. And the Red Dragon losing points here in the rankings as they challenged the tag team champions. Wolfpack picking up 2 points in the rankings. I have 2 matches left. The Wolfpack getting the victory here. But my questions to you is, no holds barred match. There you see the Wolfpack celebrating in the ring. Damn, that's dark, Victor Mason. But are we going to see your woman accompany down to the ring with you one time? Or is she strictly for pleasure, not for business? Talking of women, I see Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss are now in the ring. Sorry Speranza, I honestly, I must have missed it. I'm still getting used to doing this whole commentary plus reading comments. So, the next match is no holds barred. No. And you're going to see a face that's familiar to many of you. So, Speranza. Would Speranza like to be here, or would Blade like to be in Three Lions Wrestling? There is space for either or both, in fact. Chance, if she wants... Oh, Victor, sorry. If she wants to be here, she's more than welcome. And we're going to see Frozen Rage, who unfortunately isn't in the chat, but if anyone wants to let him know that he's had a match here, or he's in a match, feel free. He is in the group chat of Three Lions Wrestling. If you're not involved on that, I can soon add you in. Oh shit. Leanne, is that a Leanne Marabella or something like that? I'd rub your back, Elfie, and say, how you doing? And here we're going to see Frozen Rage versus Omega. Oh, sorry, I misread that. If you got off my lap. Well, Speranza / Blade, the choice is yours. I have room for you both. Well, Victor, she may well accompany you down to the ring next time you're in action, if that's what you would like. Because I know I've got her here at Three Lions Wrestling ready and waiting to sign a contract. Well, if you send me a message, Blade and or Speranza, Let me know when they're both ready to be downloaded. I'll sort that out. But here we go. Coming down to the ring. A face familiar to many of you out there in the crowd. He goes by the name of Frozen Rage. He stands at 6 feet, 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Complicated, Raven. Complicated. Can we get a bit more detail on that, shall we? Okay, I got you now. But anyway, I am getting distracted again by the chat. Blade, I have a female trio of women. Scandalous. And Frozen Rage is going to go up against the man that calls himself the Omega, who stands at 6 feet tall, 325 pounds, and comes from Newcastle, England. Wasting no time getting down to the ring here for this no holds barred match against Frozen Rage. In the ring is Omega. So Omega and Frozen Rage are going to lock horns here in 3 Lines Wrestling in a no holds barred match. Here we go. Frozen Rage straight in with a float over DDT, but no, it's blocked by Omega and tosses him over his back. Drops him with a straight left hand. And again to the jaw of Frozen Rage. Omega dropping bombs. Follows up with a headbutt. Elfie. Whipped into the ring is Frozen Rage. Going for the neck again is Elfie, but the sharpshooter locked in. Frozen Rage kicks off Omega. Belly the back suplex there by the big man Omega, who now waits for Frozen Rage to get to his feet. Comes running in with a spear, taking Frozen Rage down. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Omega was convinced he was going to get the 3 count there. Raven, you be careful outside. There's some strange men lurking in the shadows, remember. Going to work on the arm is Omega. Elbow strike from Frozen Rage. TKO into the pin. 1, and a kick out on 1. Not enough to put the big man down. Elbow strike to the top of the skull of Omega from Frozen Rage. Snapmare takedown. Elbow strikes raining down on the skull of Omega. Locks the arm and wrenches back on the neck of Omega as Frozen Rage. Referee checking to see if Omega wants to call it quits, but Omega fights his way out. Kick to the back of the head of Omega by Omega. Frozen Rage just looks pissed off with that kick to the skull, back of the lower back. High kick of his own, hangs Omega up on the ropes, throws him down, rope assisted, knee drop to the chest. And another TKO by Frozen Rage into the pin. 1, and a kick out again on 1 by Omega. Frozen Rage in shock. Waits for Omega to get to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Sets him up. Backpack facebuster there. 1, 2, and this time a 2 count. Victor Mason watching from the rafters as these 2 heavyweights lock horns in the ring. Belly the back suplex again from Omega to Frozen Rage. Omega comes charging in with a spear, takes down Frozen Rage. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Considering this is no holds barred, these 2 are keeping it pretty clean and inside the ring. Body splash from the mid rope by the big man. 325 pounds coming down on your chest is not a good look. Omega looks to scoop Frozen Rage up, and Frozen Rage fights back with a knee strike. Frozen Rage falling to the floor, looking confident, saying, "Come on, let's go." Picks Omega up to his feet. Side suplex there. Looks for the TKO, but Omega blocks. But eats a kick to the midsection. Side headlock, big knee to the head of Omega. Snapmare takedown by Frozen Rage. The head scissors. But Omega slips through. And my throat is starting to go. I better pour myself another JD. And that's a 2 count. And Omega with the 3 count. Frozen Rage not getting off to a good start here at 3 Lions Wrestling. Losing to Omega on his debut. which means we go on to the main event, and this show is almost over. Frozen Rage just couldn't get it done, and it looks like Victor's not alone in the rafters watching from the... There is now Leanne, and I'd hate to think who else might join him up in the rafters. But we're now moving on to our main event of the night. We're going to lock 6 of our heavyweights in an elimination chamber. Sorry, did you hear that? I thought I did that on the quiet. And we have another debut here in Three Lions Wrestling, who goes by the name of Lord Raider. I'm so sorry, but I am a little peckish. I'm eating some vegetable crisps. That's right, not normal crisps, vegetable crisps. And the last man involved in this match is here we go. 6-man elimination chamber. And we're going to work this the same as we worked the tables match. If you're the first person eliminated, you score -1, and then we go up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for the winner. One person in this match may just catch Victor's eye, and I wonder which one I think I'm on about. Elfie, I know that's all I said, but you caught me off guard. I'm a complicated wolf. Raven, come on. Law of averages, is it, Raven? If all 3 of you ask, I may get an answer. What has Chris got a bad feeling about? But anyway, down to this match. coming down to the ring now is the Samoan destroyer that is Jackson Valentine. Jackson Valentine is 6 feet 1 inches tall, 295 pounds, and comes from Kono, Hawaii. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Jackson Valentine first into a pod. Now he's been locked, secured in a pod. We move on to the second man, and he is Phoenix Cruz. Phoenix Cruz is 6 foot 3 inches tall, 280 pounds, and hails from New York, USA. Sup, King Joker, welcome back. Victor and Leanne plotting madness in the rafters here at Three Lions Wrestling does not bode well. But Phoenix Cruz assessing the situation, looking around that chamber. Second man inside a pod, Phoenix Cruz. Here he comes, the Flying Scotsman himself, Rowdy Willie Campbell. Willie Campbell hails from Edinburgh, Scotland. He's 6 foot tall, 255 pounds. And damn, Leanne's a savage with her comments. Don't forget, Leanne, we're adding some new talent. We've got Elfie coming. We've got Maggie May. We've got Raven. That's 3 new ladies, including yourself, all signing contracts with the Three Lions Wrestling promotion. In fact, I may just throw you all into a match. But we shall see. As Maggie May and Raven have already called out the 2 women of Sadie Gibbs and Piper McIntosh. And coming down to the ring now is Lord Raider, who's 6'5", 264 pounds, and comes from Oakland, USA. And he's the 4th and final member of this match to be locked away in a pod. Which you know now who your final 2 entrants are going to be. But still we're waiting on Lord Raider to lock himself away in a pod. Circling the ring, looking at the talent that's in the pods already. Not looking worried though. Looking cool, calm and collected. I don't like how these 2 are in the rafters talking away between themselves. But making his way down to the ring now is the master of the dark arts himself. This man here, walking through the fire, in the shadows himself, goes by the name of Brettic. Well, you ladies suddenly went quiet. What am I supposed to do? There you see the shadowy figure of Brettic in the centre of the ring. The 4 pods lit up. Brettic, you can't see him yet. The lights go up because here comes the final guy. Tyson Hunter. The scarred up Scotsman coming from Glasgow. Stands at 7 feet tall, weighs a whole 470 pounds. This guy has a diet of buckfast and deep fried Mars bars. Brettic, Anarchy Brettic. And Elfie, you haven't had an answer. No answer is not a no. I've just got to think about things, you see. A lady of your stature may not want to lower herself to a wolf of mine. TJ, how's it going, my brother? You've just in time for the main event. Brettic and Tyson Hunter starting this match off. Hip toss from Brettic there to the big man. Fireman's carry takedown. Yes, TJ, the main event. Giant clothesline there from Tyson Hunter to Brettic, now cranking that neck round. 2 hours 35 minutes and we finally got to the main event, which is an elimination chamber. Exactly, Joker. She is, and I'm a dirty wolf. Whipped into the ropes is Tyson Hunter. They collide. Brettic quickly grabs a hold of Tyson Hunter. Russian leg sweep. Who's the next man to join this match? And it's none other than Phoenix Cruz, the cerebral assassin. Brettic stomping away now at Tyson Hunter on the floor. A beagle wolf. I have never heard of a beagle wolf, Elfie. Phoenix Cruz unloading. Well, King Joker's taken claim to Elfie and I didn't even know about it. Whoa, Raven, harsh, cut me deep. Spinning neck breaker there from Tyson Hunter. Phoenix Cruz, wrist lock, brings him up in the air, throws him over. Lord Raider now in the match, and he has his eyes, it looks like, on Brettic, but no, he's turned him to Phoenix Cruz and delivers the face splat. Tyson Hunter whips Brettic through the ropes to the outside onto the steel. What's creepy, Brandon? What's creepy? Shoulder block, takedown there. Okay, Joker, no worries. Phoenix Cruz locking Lord Raider up. Look at that, stretch bending on the back. But Lord Raider keeping in this match, kicking the face of Phoenix Cruz, breaking free. Brettic on the outside has Tyson Hunter in a chokehold and slams him on that steel on the outside. Tyson Hunter tosses him over in the Samoan Destroyer. Jackson Valentine's in the ring. Brettic now being picked up by Tyson Hunter, smashed into the steel cage. Lord Raider now again throws Brettic into the steel cage, falls to the floor. Where's Lord Raider going? He's going up. And he drops down with a body splash, landing on Brettic and Tyson Hunter. Tyson Hunter still standing. Phoenix Cruz elbow drop to the chest and a kip up. Brettic takes a low kick there from Tyson Hunter, but Lord Raider not leaving him alone, and now all 6 men are in the ring. Rowdy Willie Campbell gets involved and goes straight after the Samoan Destroyer. Brettic picking Lord Raider up, but he gets tossed over the shoulders. Victor and Leanne are in the rafters talking about the man himself, Brettic. Tyson Hunter in the Phoenix hold there. Phoenix has him up on the back, torture rack. What is Lord Raider doing? Breaking up the submission hold. Delivers a forearm to the back. Picks him up to his feet. Suplex onto the steel. Willie Campbell. Now clawing at the shoulder joint of Jackson Valentine is Willie Campbell, trying to manipulate that shoulder joint. Dumped to the outside is Jackson Valentine. Brettic having his head smashed against the steel on the outside, but throws Tyson Hunter into the pod. Lord Raider with a pin, and Phoenix Cruz just kicks out. And Tyson Hunter has been eliminated by Brettic. The first 2 men in the match, one eliminating the other. And Tyson Hunter scores -1 points. And Phoenix Cruz has been eliminated now by Lord Raider. 2 eliminations, one after another. Brettic takes his attention to Lord Raider inside the ring. Raven's disappointed, but no one's bleeding yet. Jackson Valentine and Brettic doing the dance, in, out, shake it all about in the ring. Lord Raider tosses Brettic into the steel structure once again, eats a kick to the midsection. Brettic turns him over, and a monkey toss into the steel cage. Willie Campbell has Jackson Valentine up, military press. Goes after the knee of Jackson Valentine, puts him down on the ground, in for the pin, and only a 2 count. Brettic misses and almost cracks the ref one with the forearm. Willie Campbell has a hold of Brettic, picks him up, stalling suplex there. Jackson Valentine, knee buster there. Scoop slam from Willie Campbell. No, Brettic slips for a pin. Brettick and Valentine swapping their partners who they're going after. Willie Campbell down for the pin, kicks out on one. Brettick has a hold of Lord Raider, tosses him over that top rope. Brettick suplex to Lord Raider on the steel on the outside of the ring. Jackson Valentine now German suplex. Brettick choking the life out of Lord Raider, picks him up, slams him down on the steel, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a Samoan thumb strike from Jackson Valentine to Willie Campbell, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Victor Mason watching Brettick very closely. I don't know whether that should make us all scared or not. The Samoan thumb strike yet again to Willie Campbell. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Was that because of Brettick landing on the back of the head? Lord Raider looks like he's going up. Not just up, he's going all the way up. Brettick's in trouble here. The body splash from the top of the pod, landing on Brettick's chest, driving all the air out of those lungs. Jackson Valentine picks him up, slams him down on the steel. Lord Raider looking to finish things here. That spinning neck breaker or spinning cutter, whatever you want to call it, from Lord Raider, hooking the leg for the pin now on Brettick. 1, 2, and Brettick manages to kick out on 2 there after that hell of a splash from the top of the pod, followed by the spinning cutter. Picked up now though is Brettick, blocks, punch to the midsection of Raider. Raider blocks the right hand, delivers a left hand of his own. Jackson Valentine working on Willie Campbell on the outside. The neck breaker there from Lord Raider on Brettick, hooks for leg once more. And a kick out once again from Brettick. Willie Campbell stalking Jackson Valentine as he gets up, but Lord Raider getting himself involved. Willie Campbell now turns his attention to Brettick, but eats a kick to the midsection, looking for the DDT. Jackson Valentine picks Raider up, slams him into the pod and tosses him down to the ground. Thank you very much, Weird Do Productions. I appreciate the subscription. Don't forget to smash that like. Stick around, get involved. Jackson Valentine interrupted by Willie Campbell. The Scotsman not letting Jackson Valentine have all the fun. Jackson Valentine picks him up again, slams him against the pod and tosses him down. Willie Campbell tossed into Jackson Valentine by Brettick. Lord Raider kicking out. Willie Campbell tossing Brettick into that pod once again. Thank you very much, TJ, for the like. Appreciate it, man. Willie Campbell not enough, tossing Brettick into that pod over and over and over again. That spinning cutter from Lord Raider. Thank you very much, Elfie, for doing that in the chat once again. And a 2 count from Jackson Valentine. Willie Campbell still has his eyes set on Brettick. Lord Raider and Jackson Valentine on the outside. Brettick set up in the corner. Eats punches to the midsection and a heavy right hand to the head. The pop-up slam there from Willie Campbell. Lord Raider delivering that suplex there to Jackson Valentine. Willie Campbell though sees an opportunity to take out Raider with that running headbutt. Hooks a leg for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And there you see, Lord Raider has been eliminated on his debut by Willie Campbell. So we have Jackson Valentine, Willie Campbell and Brettick in the ring. One, two, and a kick out from Jackson Valentine. Willie Campbell quickly turns his attention to Brettick, the only man standing in the ring. Running clothesline into the corner. Is he a true Scotsman? Are we going to find out? The running headbutt to Brettick, but Willie Campbell looks exhausted, on his knees. Jackson Valentine stands now watching as Willie Campbell goes for the pin, but Campbell sees that Jackson Valentine's on his feet, changes his mind. German suplex from the Samoan, who now turns his attention to Brettick in the ring. Kick to the small of the back, picks him up. Is he looking for that Samoan thumb strike? No, he's whipping him into the corner. Elbow strike, and he's got him in the choke hold, and he's going for a ride with a choke slam there from Brettick. Willie Campbell like a sniper. 1, 2, 3. Willie Campbell takes out Jackson Valentine, and we're left with Brettick, the first man in the ring, with Willie Campbell delivers a tombstone pile driver. And a kick out on 2 there by Willie Campbell. And another tombstone pile driver. And no, he's not a true Scotsman. We got to see up the kilt there. 1, 2. And kicks out yet again. Brettick not being able to sort it out. Scoop slam, and he's looking for a third tombstone pile driver. Is this enough to put the Scotsman away? 1, 2, and 3. Brettick with the win. How on earth did that man manage to go from first man in to winning the whole thing? A huge win there from Brettick, sending a message to the current heavyweight champion, that's for sure. But he certainly looks a little worse for wear. I can't believe no one got busted open in that match either. But do I hear the crowd screaming for one more match? Do I hear one more match? I'm not quite sure if I'm hearing it. Raven, don't be greedy. One more match. A blood match. Do I do? I'll cut the stream here and start another stream, and I'll come up with a whole new match card. Or do I leave it at one more match? Do we move straight on to episode 4? Or do I leave it at one more match? Well, I'm good to go. Episode 4 or another, just one more match. I've got nothing but time. It's only 2:20 here. Right, you've got it. Episode 4 coming your way. If you need to get your character in for episode 4, you need to hit me up on Skype or in a previous video so I can get that sorted. I'm going to download anyone right now and I'm going to come up with a match card. Lickety split. That's right, I'm going old school. Lickety split. So if you haven't already commented on an old video, you need to get it done now, or you need to hit me up on Skype, because I need to know the hashtags I'm looking for to get you people involved. Elfie, I'm going to leave you wanting more. I'm going to catch you in the next stream. Like I said, don't forget to hit me up with those Skypes or comments in the last video. But as for now, peace. Victor's double DDT. Victor's DDT was bloodletting or something along those lines, and his power bomb was the nail in the coffin. But like I said, as for now, if you haven't hit me up with your names, I'm not wasting no time. I'm now going. Peace.